Hello everyone, this is Coach Paige with Elevate and Upgrade Consulting, your favorite life and spiritual coach. And it's grand opening week. We are located at 9951 Atlantic Boulevard, Suite 464, by appointment only. You can book your appointments through our website, www.elevateandupgradeconsulting.com. It was my goal to share as much information about Elevate and Upgrade Consulting this week as I possibly could through video message. And it has come to my attention that there's a message that I should put out, and I shouldn't wait to, bring this message. It's one of those things where, we have to, pretty much help each other. I am going to be coming back on the page regularly to share more information, but I wanted to jump off again talking about the business itself and share a message with my entrepreneurs. Whether you are a seasoned entrepreneur or an aspiring one, this message will benefit you. What I'm about to share, some of you may already know it, and I want to ask you to go ahead and share the video so I can have your help getting the message into the hands of the people that it will benefit. I am a mother and entrepreneur, have been for a very long time. Most of my adult life has been as an entrepreneur. So I have a heart for those like myself who, didn't settle. I kind of think everyone should be an entrepreneur, but I also know that everyone doesn't have the motivation to do so. I think everyone can gain the wisdom and the knowledge, but again, having the motivation is a totally different thing. So with the pandemic, we've had a lot of people wake up to the fact that, their employer doesn't really care about them, that they're a number. And I'm not saying that's for all employers, but a lot of people woke up to the fact of it's just business only. You're here to serve, and that's pretty much it. A lot of people realized that they were not in control of their own income, and they wanted to make a shift. So I see a lot of people starting businesses. Quite a few people have decided to start a business since the pandemic started last year. But what most people aren't considering when starting their business is that times have changed. They're going to continue to change, and that we're probably not going to go back to the way things were ever before. So it's not just important enough to start a business. You have to start something that is going to be tangible now and in the future. Meaning people are going to need you no matter what's going on in this world. So many business owners last year lost their business, or they, had trouble surviving. A lot of people got help. Some didn't know about it. Some didn't qualify because they didn't have their paperwork in order. And that's something that we'll talk about on a whole nother video, is building your foundation properly and having your paperwork in order, because when it comes to getting assistance from lending institutions, most people are going to just consider it a hobby if you don't, have your paperwork in order. But again, we had quite a few people who understand that, things are changing, and they made some changes. But again, is your business something that people would need if we go through another lockdown? Can't you still have access to your products or will you have enough inventory on hand to make it through, again, another lockdown? Will you be able to ship? Will people still be able to come to you and access what you have? And again, the key thing is, will they still need what you have? Because we know last year, a lot of people only purchased what they need. Most of us forgot about hair, nails, feet, clothes, the Gucci, the Versace. Nobody was thinking about that. People were thinking about food, things that they needed to survive. So again, you have to consider, will people still need you with the way things are going long term? That's for my new business owners or people who are thinking about starting one. It's never too late. So if you haven't started a business and you would like to become an entrepreneur, now is the time. But again, keep in mind what I'm saying. If you're a seasoned entrepreneur and you already have a business who has, serves community with products and services, it's important that you decide now to make a shift. Make a shift to something that people will need during another lockdown, or if times completely change. You want to make sure that you can stay and your business can survive. And I also urge you, those of you who are seasoned and who know they don't have their paperwork in order, work through the month of August to get your paperwork in order and your foundation solid, so you'll be able to get assistance if needed in the future. I also want to touch on, that's why a coach would come in handy. A lot of people don't really know that they need a coach, and they don't realize the purpose. But the whole point of it is, especially one like myself who is an entrepreneur, is we can help you with pitfalls. So I can make suggestions, because we don't tell anybody what to do, and throw things out there like what I'm saying now to those who work with me. We've already discussed this 6-8 months ago, making that transformation to ensure that they'll still be needed, in the future. And anybody coming aboard with Coach Page and Elevate and Upgrade Consulting, they're trying to start a business. This is something that I, put out there in the very beginning, so they understand. So again, this is where a coach will come in handy for those of you who are trying to start a business, or those of you who want to make that shift, but you don't really know how to. Consider getting yourself a coach. If you would like to book a consultation with me, go to www.elevateandupgrade.com and visit our coaching page. That's where you will book your consultation. So again, guys, please share the video. I want to again make all entrepreneurs aware that it's not just business as usual anymore. We have to make the changes to shift with the times. So thank you guys for watching. I will be back tomorrow for sure for Transformational Thursday. You can join me here on the page 8 p.m. every Thursday for Transformational Thursday. That's why I'll be sharing valuable information like what I just shared with you this evening or this morning, depending on where you are. And I haven't even come up with a topic for tomorrow, but I know it'll be good. Spirit to give me something really good to share with you guys. So again, thank you for joining me. This is Coach Page with Elevate and Upgrade Consulting, and I will see you guys again soon. And don't forget to share the video.